Hey guys, this is Joe for Gamer Toys, and I'm back with yet another pickup video. And I got some finds here of stuff that I found during I think the last one or two game hunting videos. So you guys might recognize some of these titles, but I'm going to show them off in a little bit more detail. And I'm going to start off with the best. I know a lot of people save it for last, but I'm just psyched that I found it. And this is the very first sealed game that I have ever found in these thrift stores, and that was Spyro the Dragon, still sealed. I know that it's the green label, greatest hits, but it's still sealed. You know, you probably can't see it, but it still has the hanging tab in the back there, stuck to the plastic. So this is just awesome. I mean, obviously it's in perfect condition because it's never been opened. So now Spyro the Dragon, I paid $1.99 for this game, and I wasn't sure how much it was worth, and when I checked on price charts, still sealed, it said it was going for I think around $50, but that's more than likely the black label version. So when I looked it up on eBay, there just happened to be another green label Spyro sealed selling, and it sold for $35. So I'm going to go ahead and say that this is probably worth around 30 to 35 bucks, which is awesome. Spyro was developed by Insomniac and came out on the Sony PlayStation, and it was released in 1988. And basically your main objective was you know, to run around, and you wanted to free your fellow dragons from the prisons that they were in, you know, throughout all the different levels. It was a really fun game. I enjoyed playing it back in the day, and I'm really happy to have it sealed in my collection. So next up, I got a copy of Wizards and Warriors on the NES. And this cartridge is in okay shape. It looks like the label could be a little bit faded, but there's no label damage. There's a little bit of scratching and a few nicks on the back label here, but other than that, it's in pretty good shape. Wizards and Warriors, I paid $2 for it, and it's valued at around $7, so that's not too bad. It was developed by Rare, and it was published by Acclaim for the Nintendo Entertainment System, and it was released in 1987. You know, it's your standard platformer, and your main task in this game is to make your way through the kingdom. You have to battle enemies until eventually you're going to reach, you know, the evil wizard who you have to fight because he's holding the princess captive in his castle. You know, we've seen the same story repeated throughout tons of games, but it's an alright game. And last up, and that's Beavis and Butthead on the Sega Genesis. As a lot of you probably know, this cartoon is out again, and they've been pretty funny so far. It's not complete, but it did come with this pretty cool poster, which I'll attempt to show you guys. Basically on one side here, it shows the Game Gear and a bunch of titles for the Game Gear, and then on the other side it says "Welcome to the next level," and it's showing the Sega Genesis. And then on the bottom here it's showing the Sega CD, the Model 1 Sega CD with the Model 1 Genesis. It's a pretty cool poster. It's in really nice condition. I might hang it up. I might leave it in the box. We'll see. But yeah, here's the box. The cartridge is in okay shape. There's a little bit of discoloring on a sticker on the back here. I'm not sure why that sticker is there, but the label's a little faded. But overall, it's good, and it works, so that's not a bad find. So for Beavis and Butthead, once again I paid $2, and this game's valued at around $5, which isn't a whole lot, but I wasn't expecting it to be. But I'm still, you know, glad to add it to my collection. It was developed by Radical Entertainment, and it was published by Viacom New Media. It was released in 1994 on the Sega Genesis, and basically you're walking around attempting to find a bunch of torn up ticket pieces so you can eventually go to a heavy metal concert. Not much of a storyline, but it's Beavis and Butthead, so you know, what really were you expecting? So yeah, those are my pickups. I want to thank all you guys for watching and subscribing, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do it. I'm trying my best to put out a new video every Friday or every Saturday. That kind of works with my schedule right now. So I'm Joe for Gamer Toys, and thanks for watching.